Hey guys, I'm going to do a video on a little situation, a little change I made in my minimum night stay. Remember how we normally have our 3, 5, 4 strategy where we have 3-night minimum from Sunday until Tuesday, which means they can book Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Or Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, it's a 5-day, because the logic is that if they're taking both weekend days, they should have to pay, stay for 5 days. And then on Sunday, we have for Saturday, we have a 4-day, which allows them to take 3 weekdays, or 3 lower days, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, if they're taking Saturdays. So that's how we normally do it, remember? But there are exceptions, as obviously as reservations come in, and dates get filled in, you might lower the minimum night to 2. Or, for example, here 3, right? There's 4 days left. It's the end of February. It's coming up pretty soon, right? It's less than a week away now, because today's the 16th Saturday. We have a 3-day minimum here, because it's Friday, Saturday, but there's 4 days. So we're not going to force them to do all 4 days, because it's coming up pretty quickly. So there we minimize to 3. So we have 2 options. We can either, for example, here, we can either lower the price and keep the minimum night the same, or we can keep the price the same and make the minimum night stay 2. I've actually, since they have both weekend days and it's very highly likely to get booked, I actually prefer to lower the price a bit and keep the minimum night stay exactly where it's at, so we can get that extra day. Because remember, empty days cost a lot more than dropping the price a little bit. Because for each empty day, it's costing us $250. If you drop the price by 20, 30 bucks or 10%, that's only going to cost you, 20, 30 bucks a night for 2 nights or 3 nights, 60, 90 bucks. It's cheaper actually to reduce the price on a daily number than it is to let someone book Friday, Saturday, and then, we're probably not going to get booked on a Sunday, Monday, because it's coming up pretty soon, and that's just the way the market works. Here, look, we did a 1-night stay here. We could actually change it. I think here we probably did a 3. See, this doesn't make sense. On Sunday, we had a 3-night stay. There's no way they can book 3 nights because there's only 2 nights here. So we're going to remove this, and we're actually going to say, we're going to call this 2 nights. You want to book, drop the price, call it $230. I even call it $220. Call it $220, get $400, for nothing. And we'll also call this here 53. Drop the price, kept the days the same, but we allow someone to book just Sunday, Monday if they want. Because if someone books just Sunday, Monday, we can drop this even further, and we've gotten all 4 days booked. So you got to kind of think about it as like how to maximize the revenue, right? If someone comes in and books Sunday, Monday here, right, and then it's now Tuesday and no one has booked the weekend, I might drop this down to $200. I drop it down every day by $10 until it gets booked, hopefully. That's $400 in your pocket that you wouldn't have had. So keep going here. This should be a 1-night, right? Yep, $349. Hasn't got booked yet. I'll call it $339. Drop it by a little bit. Make little tweaks, little changes. So we get booked up. Price too high here, $499. Call it $450. Still a pretty good price. Call it $400. Still a good price. I rent this $5,000 a month. So if we're spending $400 a night, that on a monthly basis is $12,000. You're making $12,000 minus $5,000, $7,000 gross profit. Before your expenses. It's pretty good. We're happy to allow that. Okay. Drop that down to $499. We tried to get a higher price. We didn't get it. That's okay. You can always get the top price. This is a 4-nighter. Call that 2. So you can book just Saturday and Sunday. Someone else can come in and book Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Right, and we did the right thing here when we made a 4-night. Because if they book Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, perfect. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, perfect. We'd rather not have them book Thursday, Friday, Saturday, because then they would leave Wednesday and Sunday open. It's 2 empty days. So that's what we're forcing them to do, a 4 here, but we're about to do a 1 here on Sunday. Because remember, cleaning fees are built in, they're not included in these prices. So if we book a 1-night stay, their actual cost is going to be this plus the cleaning fee plus the Airbnb expense, the service fee. Okay? All right, here we are. We're not booked yet. We're okay with this. We're okay with this. This is a 1 night. That looks pretty, maybe a little bit too high. But it's still pretty far in the future, so we'll let it be. We'll leave it as is. Same here. We'll let it be. We'll leave it as is. Pretty far in the future. Same there. This is like, these are 2 days, but we have a Friday there, so that's pretty good. 1 weekend day at least. Okay, June looking pretty decent. A couple bookings. And we're getting booked at this high price, so we leave it as is. It's still far away in the future. We're getting booked here. You can see these empty spaces. So someone's booking it at that price, therefore it's probably decent value. Here we are, same in July. Keep it as is. You can change this up a little bit, right? Since there's it backs up into an empty a reservation, you might make this, 4. Yeah, you'd rather. Honestly, I'd rather probably just keep this thing, the way we had it before. I don't want anyone booking just the weekend there. Keep it as is. Right? Okay. September's right up here with that. Solid. I think I raised the price and it was getting booked up so hard. $859 I put it at. We'll call it $800. Still a solid price. Over, I'm cool with over right here. November, no problems. Remember, while we're here, we might as well look through the whole calendar and make sure that we do not make any mistakes here. The price is really high here. New Year's. January. February. We can call this. This is a really big blue. See how blue it is here? How much higher the price is? Clearly Valentine's Day, that's this weekend, about a year from now, is a pretty well booked weekend. So we can actually increase that up pretty high and make it a lower minimum stay. So prices. Okay. Get back to what we were doing before. I was talking about an exception. I had went off on a little tangent there, but look at this reservation. 6th Street, okay? 3 guests, 2 nights, Sunday and a Monday, 2 really off days. $660, so we're getting about $300 a night or so for 2 off nights, which, then you want to look at the calendar here. Look, it backs up into another reservation, creating no empty days here. Someone can come in and book right through the weekend. They'll probably book the 11th through the 17th, that whole week. Keep us on a full calendar. Perfect. So that's why we're actually going to allow this reservation. So we're going to actually let them, we're going to approve it, answer their question, and there we go. Ardsley, New York. I don't know where Ardsley, New York is, so we gotta look it up. The VA should look that up. See where that is. Where is that? Yeah, it's up in Westchester County, above New York City. So we can tell them. About a 15-minute drive. Out of that. Okay, so that's the thing. We're letting a 2-night stay. We usually don't do 2-night stays. We usually force at least 3. But because this one is just filling up these 2, not so great days, Sunday and Monday, right before another reservation, we actually allow that to occur. So that's a little bit of an exception, a little bit of a way of thinking about it, that you can kind of think more strategically about how you price by making judgment decisions when things don't exactly follow the rule, but you're making judgment calls sometimes in order to keep the calendar as full as possible. Okay, team, thanks a lot, and I'll see you in the next video.